Because I'm going around the world with this one. Here we go if you missed them. It's weed smoke of my system. When the color breaking rules, baby, I am the victim. Hey, because she classy with her ass on. She got her own bread, I don't trick cash on. Then the coupe slap pass on. So Friday night, it's the weekend. Feeling naughty, ready to party. Only put her for a minute, I'm ready to catch a body. Pull up in the coupe with the top drop. You know the summertime, north side stay high. And the dope get rolled up. Don Julio rolled up. And gang them showed up. We on the good vibe tonight. Catching waves if you really wanna ride tonight. You dig? We hitting corners like a SWAT team. Hanging out the windows and we gone fresh and high beams. Got the car wash, spent 100 on it, baby. This is V12 and I spent some money on the cup full. Sun shining on my ball head. She like, girl, he think he all in. My cologne, big fresh, smokers out, big fresh, street money, big rush. Walk up in the door like I'm Nino Brown. Northside, yes, going down. And if I touch down, then I'm up in your time. She's like, hey, when it's going down. Because I'm going around the world with this one. Here we go if you missed them. It's weed smoke of my system. When the color breaking rules, baby, I am the victim. Hey, because she classy with her ass on. She got her own bread, I don't trick cash on. Hey, then the coupe slap pass on. So we hit the gas and do the dash on. Baby, you dealing with a grown man, small city, big cash. You just wanna slide in, looking for a man, and I understand why you don't be dealing with these clowns. These niggas moving wicked and they moving down the bounds. You got ass on, and I can see it from the side. You a classy bitch, and I can see it in your eyes. Fresh pedicure, tattoos in your thighs. One part, I guess I'm going for a slide. Come on, holla at me. Here we go if you missed them. It's weed smoke of my system. When the color breaking rules, baby, I am the victim. Hey, because she classy with her ass on. She got her own bread, I don't trick cash on. When the coupe slap pass on. We hit the gas and do the dash on.
For my city. Amen. Y'all know we do it. We back once again. Another episode of Smoking Talk. We hold it down for the underground each and every motherfucking day, but especially on Mondays and Wednesdays, man. I swear to God, I'm your host, old Vanguard. I'm your girlfriend's boyfriend. I do this shit for the north side, the south side, the west side, the east side, 636 St. Charles, all around this beautiful underground about this whole city, man. I just got plenty of love for the city, man. That's why I do it for, man. And if you holding it down to watch with us, we holding it down with you. I swear to God, man. Y'all welcome to Smoke and Talk, man. And come through here and sit with us and talk with us. Let us hear y'all stories. Just we built this platform for, man. But they look for talent, man. We want them to look here, man. That's what Smoke and Talk all about. Shout out to all the new followers. Shout out to the people that follow Smoke and Talk. Shout out to the people that over the years that helped us build Smoke and Talk. Shout out to every single person. We got nothing but love for y'all, man. We built this platform to give orders their flowers and their props, man. The flowers are for the ones who've been doing it a long time. The props are the ones who are doing it now, man. They are future, man. We believe in the future, and you got to support the future and let them know you appreciate it, man. And we appreciate the veterans of this game as well for putting the work in, motivating us, and making the artists look good like they do, right? I appreciate each and every artist that ever represented this art, that ever represented the underground. You understand what I'm saying? I fuck with this shit, right? Right now, today, man, Smoke and Talk is one of the hottest podcasts in the city. Not under a boastful way of talking, but because we're here to document history, the artist's motherfucking life, they motherfucking what they going through, what they've been through. Now go ahead, bro. And that's what we're here for. We give them an hour to do such, and then if they feel like they want to come back home, they can come back home again on Smoke and Talk, because this is their platform from here on out. So when they ready to drop something, bring something too, hey man, this is what the fuck they do. Smoke and Talk is that motherfucking hip hop hub 303 314 Smoke Shop. We built this shit from the ground up, man. We were just talking about that earlier, man. Like some things that's meant to be, man. This Smoke and Talk is one of them, man. And I'm appreciative of what I do. I love my job. I do. I love my job, man. I really love sitting talking to the artists. I found it to be therapeutic, right? Helping me out deal with my life situations, what I'm going through in my personal life. Every week I come in and hear artists talk about their life and anything like that. And I found it to help me heal in a lot of things that I was going through. So shout out to y'all and helping me in my life as well. We over 170 some interviews in, and all of them been special guests, right? Every last one have been a special guest, and you can say you special guest shit all the time. Fuck that. All special guests on my show, they're unique. They stand up and show you what they represent. Whether it's a nonprofit organization, whether it's a small business, whether it's a producer, whether it's a rapper, whether it's a host, whether it's a promoter. We done had, like, you just name it, clothing line owners on her, weed growers, you know what I mean? We done had it all on Smoke and Talk. We done had it all. The next thing I'm getting on here, let me say this, it's single mothers, right? Single mothers have a real story to tell, right? Single fathers too, right? That's raising children on their own, right? We want to hear some of that, right? Because I got a couple of brothers coming on, they want to tell some prison stories, right? And on Smoke and Talk. And I told the brother we'd love to hear that as well, right? Because some of these stories will probably save the life of somebody, keep them going to prison, enlighten them in some kind of way on that situation. So, you know, yeah, we're going to bring them on in, man, because Smoke and Talk, we all about information. We all about growing, right, and spreading the word. So today we got special guests in the house, man. I know y'all like, here you go, the special guests. They damn right, they're special. I swear for living God. You already know these boys. They in the building. We got Zola, Northside Zola in the building. Yeah. Welcome to the show. We got Kevin on the tracks in the building. Welcome to the show, man. And I say special guests because, man, you know, like I just said, man, we had over 170 some interviews, and not one of y'all have came through here and said the same thing yet. But we all say that shit about St. Louis so small and all that old weird shit we say. Like, I don't say that no more because how the fuck 170 people came and sat at this table, at this exact table, and told different stories. Shout out to y'all, man. Welcome to the show. I asked. We here. Yeah, y'all here in the building, man. Well, hey, man, hold up before we move any further. Happy birthday to Zola up in this motherfucker. Hey! On the set. Talk to the brother, man, for his birthday, man. You know, it's my brother, man, all time coming, man. We do this shit for the culture. On the set. Mm-hmm. And that's what we do it for, man. We do it for the culture, man. First of all, I'm going to start the story by saying this one more time, right? If you want to come on my show, right, and you have a small business or a nonprofit organization, or you a gospel singer, or anything like that, we will not smoke nor drink on the show. The reason we call this show Smoke and Talk is because it's held in a smoke shop and it's a podcast. So we call it Smoke and Talk. It's an actual business. So I don't want people to get things mixed up. But weed is legal in Missouri. Yeah. So we participate. Yeah. We don't smoke in the car. We don't smoke on our way. We don't smoke walking down the street when it's nice set and we use it. Marijuana. So if you want to come on my show, we will not smoke or drink on. That's my word. So y'all get ready for that. Shout out to Zola, Northside Zola. Shout out to you, Kevin, on the tracks. Hey, man, tell me something, man. Why the fuck it took y'all so long to get here?
Fine. That's the big question.
I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Everything got its timing. Y'all been working. Welcome back to the game, Zola.
Yeah, man.
Like, man, you know, it's like, I can't even, to me, I can't say welcome back. It's like you wasn't even gone, bro. See, when people do enough in the game, right, even when they step back, your presence still felt. So you one of the ones I can say, bro, like, we didn't see you as being like you wasn't inside the game or nothing. So I don't like to say welcome back, man. I just say you still on your shit.
I mean, like when I came back home, in like 2014, I came to the Black Money Gang. I was on point.
Shout out to the Black Money Gang.
Yeah, it just, you know, street shit. 2019, caught a Fed case, papers. The street nigga shit happened, and you fall back, and it just when you happen to fall back, you start thinking about the things that matter the most.
Yeah.
When you sit down, you start thinking about family.
Yeah.
And so when I got out and decided for the better person that I need to be, I had to change up. I had to be a family man. So
Yeah.
I had to take time out. I mean, you know, music my passion, but it just
for
you know,
sure.
you just gotta fall back. You know,
That's
just,
what's up,
just be a family man. That's all it was.
Man, we
You know,
salute
but I'm
that.
back though, man.
Yeah,
I'm
we
back.
salute that. Like, man, we salute
I'm
that.
back, man.
Welcome back.
I am back.
The hit you single just dropped.
Yeah,
That's
around the
beautiful.
world, man.
Around the world, man. I remember hearing your music for the first time, right?
Yeah,
Your old CD, your oldest CD.
my oldest CD.
Yeah, you was still back in Kansas City then.
Yeah.
You was on your way back to St. Louis.
Yeah,
And so let's say, hey, check him out, man. I want you to listen to that. You know, this is old music, but he Cola, right? And I'm gonna tell you who it was. It was me and Tigger.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it was me and Tigger. It was me and Tigger that gave the CD. Be up in the office and shit. Slapped that motherfucker in. Checked it out. I was like, damn. I'm like, this is old CD? He's like, yeah, this is old CD. I'm like, damn. It's an old thing, man. I want to give you props on that shit, bro.
Yeah, I was
And I noticed something on that CD, man. I noticed something that was. I'm gonna get into it, right? Because I heard it at this place first, right?
Yeah.
But when I listened to your CD, I heard it there, and it's older. It's older than when I first heard it. If you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That situation right there was my transition. I had to leave St. Louis for a second in my life due to the St. Louis BMF shit.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna speak on too much about it, but I'm just saying I had to leave for my big homie who was tied in. He just gave me X amount of dollars to leave St. Louis for a certain amount of years. And when he decided he got out and came back home, I learned the independence in Kansas City. Like, you know, in Kansas City, Missouri, not Kansas City, Kansas City, Missouri, they got more independence, and more record labels, more shops that, you know, that push your music. So when I got up there and I lived up for 5 years, shouts out Kansas City Chiefs anyway, but when I moved up there, I got around certain particular people who showed me the independence. And when I decided to move back home, I just want to bring the same energy that I learned back up there. So when I came back home, it's like I already knew what I was supposed to do because I didn't see it back home.
Yeah.
You know, so the Black Money Gang movement was nice.
Right.
It was nice while I was doing it. I did everything right. I just was lacking the knowledge of what I know now. So you know, so yeah.
So you know, I understand. You know, we went through the same things on that end. You know what I mean? And when I heard that, I was like, damn. He was like, bro, what you think? I'm like, fuck you mean what I think? This boy hard. You know what I mean? This is old music. You know what I mean? This it's new to my ears. That's why I believe in, like, don't tell me this old, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell me this. Let me hear it. And when you let me hear it, it let me hear what the artists truly are.
Yeah.
Right. And even though he told me it was old, we still me and Tick like, oh damn. All right, what's up? Yeah.
It was just new to everybody else. It was just new to everybody. God damn. Fresh.
Yeah.
Mine.
But saying that to say, man, I noticed then that he was a true artist. He was a real artist, and when you got her, you was gonna be on top of that. You know what I mean? And you stayed on top of it since then, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Like for real, when I came back, before I left, I had felt like I'm the most St. Louis nigga now, I'm telling you. Who's known but unknown. Before I left, I felt like I was at my peak, you know, we're coming out with a single that everybody could relate to. I was just at an immediate lead point at the time of my life to where when I came back, I felt like I had something to prove, man. It's like, and that's why I think I went so hard. So, you know?
So we're gonna get right over to this point, right? Girl, you've been working a long time, bro. You went up to Kansas City, and you worked that underground.
Yeah.
But shout out to that. Shout out to Kansas City. I went on an interview with them boys up there.
Yeah.
I fuck with that underground too, bro. and you coming back here, right? And like I was saying about that music, right? When you dropped that CD, was that here or there? That the one before you left here, was that up there?
No, it was when my big homie got out the feds and he was telling me to come home. I had gave him a time span because I was still going to school, going to college type shit. I had gave him a time span between 6 months that I'd be back home, So in that midst, I was coming back and forth. I had learned the game up here, but I want to transition from what I had learned, down here. So I was making songs down here, but I was going back up there, doing the weekdays, to go to school on the weekends. I was coming back down here to record songs down at Fat Buddha, Ross, R.I.P. man, just coming down here transitioning to make songs. But I would go back, during the week, like Sunday nights, and go back to school. And I thought, about 6 months, I had finally made my transition down here. And by the time I made my transition down here, the CD was done. I just had to push that motherfucker and find out like who is who, right? In the city now, because I'm back after 5 years. Like, times change, so I got to find out who is who. Who's doing some motion or whatever, got motion around the city, and tie in with them. And that's what it was. And I tied them, who I need to tie in with at the same time. At the same time, my man had just moved back, my producer, Kevin. He had just moved back.
Welcome, Kevin.
And it's like, it was like everything fell in place how I was supposed to. I had got back to what I was missing in 5 years, that I had to, get away from St. Louis,
Yeah, I came in, right, man. Came in doing your thing, man, holding it down for the underground, making sure everything look good like it's supposed to. Get into your music, man. What age were you about when you first started doing the writing and rapping and shit?
Man, I was young, man. My daddy was an old DJ at the Animal House. Slash producer. Like, I don't know if the old heads know what Animal House was. But my daddy was a popular DJ, at the Animal House. So, yeah, and he had always had a studio. My family is a family that was a nice black-owned, known family who had businesses on the north side. And he was just the DJ and the smart one, and he introduced me to music. I got introduced to music about 3, 4. I made my very first song when I was probably in the 4th or 5th grade. Yeah. Believe it or not. Made the beat and made the song myself.
About 10 years old.
Yeah, man, I was about 10 years old, man. Like, for real, like going on record, make the beat, that's me. I watched my daddy do it so much, like bringing other artists from the Animal House in the studio, right? And watching. I'm just sitting on the side watching them, catching the contact. Yeah. I'm deep in the sequence, watching what these guys do, and it just, I knew this was what I was supposed to do.
Well, I knew what I was supposed to do. Shout out to you, Zola, man.
And he was there too. He was he a tad bit older than me. We ain't gonna say our age, but he a tad bit older than me. Yeah. My daddy had him in there showing him how to make beats and scratch.
Right. Well, for the people that don't know this Kevin Kev on the tracks, like, man. Hey, Kevin Kev, one of the dopest producers in the city, man. Boy, man, he work with a lot of people in the city, man. He get busy on the beats, man. Hey, man, you been working a long time, Kevin Kev, man. Man, good to have you on the show, man. You didn't be able to support people before, man. Right. And hey, bro, you got a lot of amazing work out here, bro. You got a lot of amazing. I straight to say you got a lot of amazing work out here, bro. That's right. I can't really say like if a lot of people don't know your name, right? I think everybody fucking know your name, and
they definitely do.
Like, yeah, for sure. Kevin Kev, man, where you start off with this motherfucking beat making there, man? Because you're good at it right now.
And it's gonna tell my age, bro. But
I know you ain't got
no, anyway. No, it's all good. Yeah. That ain't really. Nah, man, this started back in '97, bro. 97. I started making beats in '98. I started out as a DJ. Everybody know me for the skate rooms, Saints. You know what I'm saying? So I was into the DJing, but it just wasn't appealing to me. And I learned production from like his pops, and a lot of people don't realize this, but I actually learned from Jason Epperson and City Spud. By watching them, watching them for months at a time, just learning how to push the buttons on the MPC. You know what I'm saying? So it got real interesting to me. I was like, fuck the DJ. You know what I'm saying? I just gave that up. And
Right.
I was popular on that shit.
Say JN City Spud. Who is JN City Spud, bro? You gotta have motherfuckers know who JN
They know who
Spud
it
is, man. Where you learned it from who?
They know
He just gonna drop that on us, man. He gonna drop that on us like that.
That's them boys, like for real. I know facts.
But like I said, watching
in
them,
itself.
But like I said, on some shit, watching them, and just growing by watching them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want people to get it misconstrued. We came out the same tree, but we was different people. They was them. We were younger than them, and we was us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't no hate. Now,
I
you know what I'm
understand.
saying?
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, but anyway,
Yeah.
it stemmed from that, man, and
Shout out to Kelly Kid, man.
man, people was just interested because I was different at that age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's 99, 2000 at this time.
Right.
But one thing that label taught me, I ain't gonna give them their props, but one thing that label taught me is, you know what I'm saying, to be commercial and go outside the box as a producer.
As a producer.
So, that's what I did. I studied a lot of industry producers, not just hip hop, not just rap, but pop music, R&B. R&B was is my specialty.
R&B?
A lot of people don't even know that.
Nah, I can tell. I'm gonna say no, I can tell. Because when you work with Scarlett, bro, like Scarlett, my favorite artist, bro, like in the underground. Like,
Every time I be in the studio, I be one there to say, I'm like, all the time I can
So
get
y'all
that.
didn't know that. So y'all didn't know that out there.
nah, I didn't know that.
I started out R&B.
Damn.
Yeah, I started out R&B.
Kid on the track started out R&B. Damn.
Started
Right.
out R&B because I was around him. I was around Bobby Crawford. Y'all know him from old school. And I was around numerous people that y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still trying to get me some R&B songs out the way, man.
Situation. You know,
You think you can put me in your studio and give me an R&B track?
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite? But what about my voice? You think I got it?
Oh, man, we can make you have it. We can make you have it.
Like, cause I done sung a few places. I done sung here before. Yeah, we had yeah. See, he one of the people, man, that know I can sing, but don't really want to sing.
Man. But shout out to all the.
You know, cut you the footage right there. Go back to the point where y'all got them on footage singing and shit. You gotta bring it back. If you come back to right now, we say you on stage sing. You got to go back to that point. Get them on stage sing. You got to bring it back.
And Kelly gonna make my motherfucking track and gonna go platinum on TikTok. Yeah, because they just open TikTok back up, man. Shout out to Trump. Yeah, most definitely shout out to Trump. That's my cat, man.
But yeah, after the Pretty Willie shit, I moved to LA because we flopped. So that's what that was.
You worked on Pretty Willie track?
I was in the situation. I was in the situation.
Yeah.
Everything went sour. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to move to LA.
Gotcha.
So I moved to LA, started working out there, just dealing with different West Coast artists, which really made me more commercial in what I do.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's hard, bro.
just dealing with a lot of different artists from different
What year
states.
you got on West Coast?
It was 2004 to 2013.
Oh, you was out there. Damn.
He's out there.
Out there. Yeah.
Hey, you know how niggas, you know how niggas leave. So, hey, look,
You
bro.
fucking with them though, right? Yeah. I'm with them.
Hey, you know how you leave for so long when you motherfucker come back and talking all word. When I came back to St. Louis, he came back like, what's up, Buster? I'm like, fuck, they talking just like these. I'm like, damn, bro, what's wrong with you? I'm talking about Kansas City because I'm just not coming
I was
back.
gonna say, yeah, you
we
the
kind
same
of
way.
relate.
Yeah.
I get back to the trenches, they sound totally different from us.
Yeah.
And I heard him like, damn, man, you sound like
Yeah. Kevin on the track, goddamn, up there with the 60s, goddamn.
On the set. The real 60s.
I forgot all about that on everything. Damn right, Cam. What's up? Yeah, shout out to the hood, man.
They love St. Louis.
They love them.
St. Louis.
Yeah, I know they love St. Louis, man. I know they love St. Louis, man. I go up there all the time, man.
Everybody do.
Yeah, man. They got love for the city, man. But one thing I keep telling everybody though, don't go up there, man, with our rules and regulations of gang. They don't roll like that, bro. You can't do that. I swear for God, man. It's way different, man. But yeah, but back to this shit, man. Hey, man, y'all two dudes, man. Like, and first of all, bro, y'all booked yourself on the show, man, which would have been the first for us, right? It's still a good thing. Like, y'all got the artist, got the producer, He got the DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought that was super dope, man. You know what I mean? To come through like that, man.
Yeah, the DJ.
That's how they move.
Hey,
That's how you're supposed to move,
yeah,
man.
shouts out to like Cuz, like DJ Two Time. He just Cuz book, man.
Yeah.
Cuz is book. Like
book.
he is, yeah, he if not the populist person in the city, tell the truth right now.
That's
Like
what's
for
up,
this
man.
independent music.
Yeah.
When I say DJ,
Yeah, we gonna bring him
Two
back
Times,
through.
man.
We gonna bring him back through.
Hey, look,
man.
when I say DJ Two Times, like you know how back in the days you used to have DJs that break records.
Yeah.
That's all like for real though.
Yeah.
Just for the love of it. Not
Not a profit, bro.
you
Not
know,
a
give me
profit.
this
Not
right
even a
here.
profit, bro.
Yo, give me this right here. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta ask him. If your shit whack, I don't know. He might not play it like that. I'm just saying, if your shit is nice and them motherfucking he got slow jams Sundays and he got the clubs on the weekends. If your shit is nice, mixed down, when we talk about old school DJs, man, that break records for the love of the records, you talking about some, you know, he do that. And that's like my blood. So
Man.
yeah, he just booked right now.
See,
I'm
they
telling
ain't
you,
like
everybody
Bone
love
Thugs
him.
Humming. For
He's
the
a
love,
lovable person.
He breaking records.
Yeah, he's a lovable person. Everybody want him right now.
Hey, man.
If you don't know, go book
I bet
him.
you.
Everybody love him.
I bet, man.
When he get on the
break records.
DJ, man, when he get on the motherfucking do, I ain't no DJ. I'm just saying, he know what he doing,
I just
man.
had a thought,
He
man,
gonna
when you
keep the
said about
crowd.
that brother, man. Just think him being a record DJ breaker, right?
I'm telling you,
And he ain't doing it for the love. He breaking records, right? Boom.
he breaking
So,
records.
think about he break all these records. People gonna start it at some point just giving him money.
Yeah, of course.
That's what comes
You
from
see
the
that?
love of it, though.
Exactly,
when
bro.
you love
Why
something
the
and you
fuck
can
the
find a way
DJs
how to
ain't
make
getting
money
hip
off
to
of
this
it,
type
people
of
just
shit?
like good looking out, bro. That's how you build that bond.
Man, you hear me?
That's how you build that bond. But that's where it comes from. The essence of this love to do something that you love.
See, I'm the one
Not,
who
you know,
like. I believe the DJ is supposed to play a major. They play a major part in this shit we do, right?
Yeah.
And they be saying reach out to them, let's build a relationship and all that, right? Man, people reaching out for y'all. Y'all go off on them over so fast, man, with that stupid ass shit they be on, bro. Like, I ain't trying to talk about all the DJs. I don't do that. I don't downplay no DJs at all. But some of the DJs be on some straight up bullshit, and they need to cut that shit out, man. Like, I feel that, bro. They need to be breaking music. You gotta pay bills, bro. I understand that too. I understand that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, bro, show some love. Give us something to go off of. Stop saying reach out to you, and we reach out to you, and then you say this ain't enough or this ain't certain. Like, come on, bro. Show some real shit to these artists again.
Yeah.
The old DJ and Wayne and all that has to go. Let's switch it up. I'm not
It's
saying
just,
you're wrong.
it's just time. It's just really for real, man. Like times is changing.
Yeah,
like
facts,
music
bro.
change every like 10 years or 15 years or whatever. And like it goes for the DJs too. To where like when I was trying to do my shit when I was like at a younger age, whatever, yeah. I am 21, just let y'all know. But I'm just saying, at a younger age, it was for the love of stuff. Like now, it's like it's hard, like, you know, just resources. Somebody knows somebody out here, man.
Right.
Somebody can keep on holding these resources, and you know,
What you hold
just-
for, the
yeah,
resources
like,
get
yeah.
holded too.
yeah, it's just
That's why see, people listen, man. Like people
Support.
understand this, right? All right, you get a plug, right?
yeah.
Hey, man, look, I'm from Atlanta, right? And I need you to hook me up from somebody from St. Louis and this and that, with that, right? Or whatever they say to you. Why you think they stop fucking with you? Because you're not giving them nothing. What is you holding the resources for? Now they change their number on you because you're not giving them nothing, man. Why is you okay? If it's 50 artists there, you can't say here go 5. You want to look at them? You want to talk to them? Or here go this? Or here go, like this is why the resources, the plug pull back.
Yeah.
A plug is about business.
Yeah.
I'm not. You not got my number just to have my fucking numbers. Fuck, we don't go together. We're motherfucker. Like, nah, this is business. Call.
business.
Yeah, let's swap it out. Let's do this shit, bro. That's why people step away from people and they have bitter moments with people like that.
But you and your platform is an outlet for the people. So, and it's like you, like, to be honest, take it back. I've known you kind of before all this. When I kind of touched back, this when I kind of through my big homie. This is why I know you. Like, you are doing this for the love of it. And your platform is just making so many St. Louis artists, bro, just at least get heard.
Yeah.
At least get heard. That's all we want to do is be heard.
Yeah.
We've been wanting to get heard for so long.
Right. In your own way though.
Yeah, and it's like the thing between the new music from St. Louis and the music that people my age, which I am 21, is like we need feel good music because times for the change to where the music y'all heard that's coming out now, boy, these boys they're gonna let y'all know about how it really is out here. Yeah. We got feel good music down here, man. Yeah. Like we need to get up out what we're going through in the middle of the map. We are really the trenches. Being heard is important. We are really the trenches down here. We are trendsetters. We got so many stars.
We do.
We just ain't got the outlet and the resources to make it out. This platform do that. This platform do that, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, got it like that, bro. Like everybody come on, you know what I mean? All y'all say the same thing, different thing. Like one thing I say the same is this. My bad. When we go out of town, y'all be out of town. Me, all these people. He was in LA, living, meeting all these people. You was in Kansas City. Everybody been on the show been out of town and met people in different. Think about if we would have just connected this shit.
You know what I know?
Right mannerism, bro.
And my man,
we been fucking the game up for real.
I'm gonna tell you this. You know what our problem is? If you really ask me, and I
asking you,
I can speak for my man, and he can speak on himself. The thing I think that we really can't get out is because I believe, honestly, and it's just me speaking.
Speak, my brother.
For real.
I'm for real.
Smoke and talk, right?
Smoke and talk.
I'm just asking. I believe we be too busy competing with each other and scared to compete with everybody else. Mm-hmm. We can compete. We can walk around the club and see the same person here and know he this and that. He good at making music, or she good at making music. And we can see each other 90 times in St. Louis. But when it comes to let's go out of town, let's go bomb this one city. Just St. Louis, go on Facebook. We bombing this city right here for 1 year, and we gonna perform just in this one city. Where's popping at? And I'm just saying, Atlanta. This is the trenches. This ain't like Atlanta, man. This is the real trenches. No disrespect to y'all. No disrespect, but we got a whole different motion here that ain't the world ain't really seeing how it is, sir. I just feel like we can go compete with all the top dogs in other cities. Once we get to that point, we'll be all right and stop competing with each other here. Yeah. You know, if you, like you say, support. Yeah. Share somebody's shit here. Yeah, man. If one person shares somebody's shit, man, that you really know in the show, you see every week. Just share their shit, share their platform. That's support. That helps the next man. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help the other person. Once we get to that point to where we start really showing support instead of just it's a big bro, big big. We'll get to that point and stop competing with each other and just go out of town. No, you got to compete with them boys, man. Compete with them
because we don't like that. That's what I encourage people to do the same thing.
Versus everybody,
go out of town, man. See different shit, bro. That's how I feel. Because once I did it, once I started traveling around, bro, you know, we used to go. You know, I've been, bro, like seeing the world in different mannerism, right? Facts, and made me come back here like, dang, the world bigger. It's bigger than bro. Like we tripping. It's bigger than St. Louis. I'm like, man, we need to be doing this shit, bro. They like, well, why we ain't doing this? And that's what I'm on right now. That's what made me really get to this platform. This platform step back from artistry, right? Because like the key thing you said is we start going at each other, right? Yeah, competing, right? Yeah. So what I had to do was step back as an artist, right? So now I'm stepping back as an artist. Now I'm out the competition. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Now nobody see this competition. Now I'm coming in with my hands up, right? And that's what I had to do because now I'm representing for everybody, right? And they accept me that way. Because if not, everybody attack. Like we rap, oh, man, we fucked up. We ain't fucking with you like they own it like that. You know what it is. But I had to find a way to do this so I can make sure that it get done right, right? Yeah. And that way I just step back from artistry to come here and say, look, all y'all dope is a motherfucker, right? Hey man, you a dope ass artist, though. On my mama, you a dope motherfucker. Hey, you a dope ass producer, baby. On everything, you a dope. I ain't never heard nothing from you that wasn't top.
He produced so
like I ain't heard no
stuff,
7. I had straight 10s. Like when Buck was working with you, whether Scarlett working with you, whether Zola working with you, whether like everybody that be on Facebook that post they be working with you, bro. I listen to their shit, bro. You have never came under a 9 with me.
That's real shit.
Like real shit. Like real shit. Like I'm talking about real. You have never came under 9. And that's why I was just saying, listen to you like, damn, okay, that's why this motherfucker so dope. He came in through R&B. He been around the West Coast. He been around many artists. He fucking with many people. And he understand what the crossover is. You understand what I'm saying? That's, yes, you understand. That's what I heard from you, brotherhood.
When I work with artists and they come with what they come with, I just ask an artist. I just ask an artist out of curiosity. Just let's do something left field, that you've never done before. That's gonna be your hit. But you know what I'm saying? Like everybody got their own views of what they want to do, so you can't argue with that. You know, you just suggest that, and when the person take that initiative to say, "Okay, I'm gonna listen to you and do it," a week later, hit me back like, "Bro, on that tip, you know what I'm saying?"
I'm gonna say this to you, G. Since I sat here and heard you, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, right? And I'm just suggesting, rather. Bro, you need to do exactly what you just said you don't do. Only way you fucking with me, now if you paying me, I gotta do what you ask.
Right.
But if I call you over here, hey, like Dr. Dre do. Dr. Dre, you can't come in Dr. Dre's studio and tell him a motherfucking thing. You're going to do exactly what he asked you to do, pronounce words how he asked you. I swear to God, bro. Right? If 2 Chainz walked out the studio, he's like, man, I can't do what Dr. Dre asked me to do, bro. Dude on some shit. You hear me? But saying that to say, bro, like, I see you being that dude, bro, on that level. Don't give them an option. Right? When you ready to work with them on something, when you hear something from them with your ear, God bless you with ears, G. Straight up.
Look, the only problem with it is that every person got their own way of thinking at the end of the day.
No, I'm with you on that part. But I'm saying if I'm giving you this, right? And I'm giving you this studio time, and I'm giving you this beat, all I'm asking you to do is do exactly what I asked you to do on this song, and you can have these other 3 beats or whatever. You understand what I mean? Like set that tone, bro, because you a star maker. A producer is a star maker.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't let them not make you shine through. Go ahead, bro.
As an artist, like, nah, man, but you know what you heard.
Yeah. We just artists. We artists. Take them. I'm telling you.
You gonna come back and say.
That's what I heard from you, brother. No cap, bro. You do that, you a star maker. A producer. See, what people don't understand, like, some of these rappers ain't shit. It's the producer that make these rappers cold. Producers don't get enough props.
They don't.
I swear to God. Producers don't get enough props, man. Some of these rappers can't even rap, bro.
You check his resume of all the beats he made, you be like, God damn, you can listen to like 20 of these motherfuckers, but these motherfuckers are straight hits. If it get heard.
Man, I bet.
Yeah, like for real.
So
like,
I'm asking you, man, take that project and do that, man. Stand up for them.
Real.
You a star maker. You a fucking star maker, I swear, bro. Because you know why you're a star maker? If they listen to you and the producer and they heard it right and they drop that bitch and he or she go to stardom, right? That's a star maker. It's a fucking star maker. You put the sound on that. They put their voice or whatever on that, but the last results of it, who? It's you.
That's what we need. That's for real.
So, as artists, man, sometimes y'all gotta listen to the producer.
You gotta listen to the producer.
That's all.
You know what it is? Yeah. Like I say, like if you look at hits and how hits made, you'll find just rare hits to where a person can just come in and just instantly make that motherfucker, right? But people don't know it really takes a team. It takes somebody on the side of you when you say that book. It sound you say nigga 8 balls and it sound good. You say that 1 ball.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You need a motherfucker on the side of you who your partners. Be real. I might take that ball out, dog. They don't go with that. You need a team, man. You need a motherfucker to be like, hey, bro, take that beat out right there. I bet you that motherfucker be hard. Take that kick out. You know, so you just need like for real, but it takes a team. You know, people really like you know, and that's what we trying to do.
But that's part of my part.
For real.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. On everything.
All it takes one. All it takes.
And a lot of people be saying on they motherfucking documentaries.
Hey, but look, you know, another thing about like St. Louis people now, we so used to us around here just hearing the same thing. Like, you know, I'm used to everybody music. I bet you everybody in St. Louis right now, out of all the artists we got one hit in their archives that just need to be heard.
Yep.
I'm telling you, all it takes is one, man.
With you.
I
at
know
least one.
everybody.
At least one.
Yes. I recently just tapped in with like more artists in St. Louis and heard everybody, bro. Everybody, I'm telling you, everybody got one hit. That's all it need to be heard.
Right.
That's all it is, man.
I swear to God.
We're a city full of nigga creators, and I believe it's St. Louis over everybody, man. Like for real, I don't think nobody better than St. Louis. Nobody.
You know
no
what?
other state, no nothing.
You know what? I'm with you on that.
I'm telling you, nobody.
I stand on business with that.
When I say nobody, when I say just because we in the middle, we get the West Coast vibe, the East Coast vibe, the down South vibe. We're in the middle. East Coast don't hear West Coast music like we heard. West Coast don't hear East Coast or down South. None of that. We got everything in us, bro, that make everything around us better. We St. Louis, man. On the north side, big north side. I'm telling you.
Right.
And nobody got it.
What's up with it, man?
We special. St. Louis niggas.
I swear to God, we special.
And females.
Yeah. Straight up. We got a sauce. I call it sauce.
We got a different sauce, bro. That's why ain't nobody got the St. Louis sauce, bro.
Nah.
Once they hear it, it's gonna be a problem.
Nah.
Once they really hear it, once you can hear the newer generation with the high speed music and a person, the OGs who didn't know who been here, when you start getting both of those vibes, bro, it ain't gonna be nobody in nowhere like for this music entertainment wise. It's gonna be able to compete with us. We know every lingo out here. We cool with everybody. Everybody loves St. Louis people, man. We are so much we are Grammy City. But we love people, dog. So we tend to everybody love saying when we go out of town, they respect us because we got good vibes. We come with good intentions. Long as you don't cross us. And you cross us, that's your ass. But we always come with good intentions, though. We do. Everybody love us. Once they get a vibe of just we got soul, we got R&B, we got soul music, we got trap, we got high speed, we got, you know, like the conscious, we got so much music here, man. It just needs to be heard. Once they hear it, it's over. You gonna fuck them up. I'm telling you.
I feel the same way, bro.
We gonna fuck them up, brother. We gonna fuck them up, man.
I already know it.
We gonna fuck them up,
I'm
man.
just trying to be responsible for them hearing it.
And I'm trying to be respectful. I'm just saying. Out of town people, nothing against y'all. No, we St. Louis, man. We fucking everybody up, man.
They know we got love for our city.
I ain't gonna lie to them people, man. We fucking everybody up, man.
When I go to their city interview them, bro, they talk highly of their city. Like I encourage them to. That's how you supposed to, bro. You supposed to feel like that about us, bro. I feel the same way.
But it's the truth, though.
It's the truth.
It ain't the way I'm supposed to feel. I know I'm from here.
I say it on the show all the time,
I've been around a lot of places, man, and I heard a lot of different music.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when you go to the East Coast anywhere, you're gonna strictly hear East Coast music. You know, when you go down south, they more independent, so you're gonna hear more underground artists and different people, but it's gonna sound the same. You know, when you go to the West Coast, they independent,
right? And
you're gonna hear more West Coast music, not too much. St. Louis, we hear all of this. We hear everything.
Right.
We hear all of it.
Yeah.
Some of my best artists from down south, man. I'm talking about like East Coast and what, man. I came up in an era, man, to where all this shit was embedded in me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it was embedded in me. All sides.
And in love, we, you know,
I can relate to anybody
in the Midwest.
St. Louis means we can relate to anybody, man. Anybody can relate to us. I'm telling you. It's facts. We the bread and the butter, man. We the center of the earth.
The plug get open for St. Louis, man, it's gonna hurt the game, man. They just don't know that, man. I swear to God, I feel like that, man.
Once we start coming together, that's when everything gonna start popping. That's for real. That's
and for people want to know how we gonna do that, man. And the only thing we doing is like They think we got to hold hands and walk down the street and all that kind of shit. Dude, no, it ain't none of that, man. You stay at your same place where I'm at, where you at, where I'm at. We can do the same thing, share each other music, get that shit out there, say each other names, share YouTube channels, share your lives, share whatever you're doing, no matter if it's a small video. They open a cafe. Shout out to HK Cafe. We supposed to be sharing that. You know what I mean?
All that.
Shout out to the smoke shop. We supposed to share that.
All
Shout
that.
out his beats when he drops. Share that. Like this is how we do it. I don't have to speak to you, man. You know why? Like, cause I ain't seen you, right? For one, right? But I don't gotta speak to you, push that button. So guess what? When I do see you, I'm gonna be speaking to you. Cause you share my shit. I share, hey, what's up, what's up, what's up?
Right.
And
You
people don't
feel me?
realize that helps.
That help, bro. It been the broken wires. It been the broken wires, man. We just spoke to each other, bro.
It
Off
helps.
a fucking shirt, man. That's it.
One
Like
shirt.
that's all it takes. One fucking shirt.
You share it once a week. It ain't even nothing but a click, man.
Hey, man. Get used
That's
to it.
real.
I tell people to get used to it, bro. That's the only thing gonna change the game.
Click.
See, people think it's about holding hands and doing this other weird shit. Like they think about, I gotta come over your house and all that. No, you ain't gotta do all that.
You know what
Like,
it is?
we can hang out sometime, but motherfuckers start out push the button, bro. That's it.
Well, I ain't gonna even lie. I get real blunt real quick, man. I'll let you know exactly what it is. I'm gonna go through my situations.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say no name. I'm just saying. We ain't gonna say. For instance, I'm just saying when we be around people, I bump into people in the club, man. We get a lot of smiles on our faces, to where it seems like we so much and compete with each other here so much, man. Everybody, you know what it is? Everybody wants to get out this bitch, man. This motherfucker is the trenches. These niggas ain't lying, man. Wherever the camera at, it's the trenches for real, man. It's the trenches. If you my age, which I am 21, I keep on saying that, man, y'all know. This is the trenches for real, bro. Like for real. This ain't like no man. This is the trenches. We just trying to get out to where now we just trying to compete with each other to get out. If we just really stop competing with each other and compete with everybody else, we stuck here. We see each other every week. Let's go compete with somebody else.
Yes.
Like show support. I'm just saying like, and I ain't saying compete for this music wise. I'm saying compete where y'all be on Facebook, y'all see these little cook shows. It's females who got shops, who cook, who got business here, who design clothes, niggas who rap, niggas who just got different businesses who trying to make it out this motherfucker. Just support. That's all it takes. A share, a like, or something,
Man, for real, bro.
and just because they fan, your fan become they fan become your fan. That's all it takes.
Yeah, we sharing fans.
That's all it is. What we
what
can
they
do for
made
anybody else, we can do for ourselves. We'll make it out, boy. I'm telling you.
Sure, man.
We circle with this money,
Especially a
dog. I'm
motherfucker
trying
you
to tell
don't
you.
know.
For real. And then my man's got beats, like
And who don't need beef?
people go online, like I'm telling y'all this too. One more thing. Stop doing this. St. Louis people. My God, stop going online, getting beats, then record on the motherfuckers, man, on YouTube.
Right.
You can YouTube beats and then trying to put it on 2-track it and go to the studio and get it. That's not gonna work. You might get heard for it in the streets, but if you make more than such a much views, you ain't getting none of that music because the producer's getting that money and he might be signed to a big label. You don't know. You ain't do your check. You ain't do your background check. I'm just saying, you gotta go to touch with them because I don't want to get checked. I'm just saying. Don't do that. Go find you a producer, man. There's little young niggas out here, man. They make beats all day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They make beats all day. Do what they do. Not for money. I'm just saying, it's people who love to do what they do. These little young cats, and they got the herb. They know the trend. I can't do the dance because I ain't no dance, so I think I heard dance for y'all platform because I don't do all that. But they know, the dances, but you heard the beat in your ear. These your little cousins, your little nieces, your little nephews. Use y'all, like it's around y'all. Use y'all resources.
Yeah, put them
Use
together.
y'all resources.
Introduce them to people, man.
The right way.
Right. I mean, a lot of people lately been doing me like that, man. Like we sat down last week talking about artist development again, right? So we
ain't got that
here.
here. We more than here.
Yeah, we finna start artist development, bro. Here, man.
That'd be a good
me and the
platform
brothers,
for 'em.
we've been talking about it lately and shit. And a lot of people been calling me like just people I don't know. Last week a brother came. He was here. His father. I know his father, right? He make beats. So his father wanted to come out and check the show out. Sit around some people, hear a couple artists, you know what I mean? But he trying to get me to deal with him in this music, bro. But like I was telling him, I've been just doing this smoke and talk, man, trying to get the city heard in a different light, in a different way. But at the same time, it's a lot of people who need help with this artist development, right?
Yeah, because we ain't got that here, man.
Yeah.
We need that.
Yeah, we need
it.
It's a real need.
You know, one thing I noticed, it ain't enough for these little kids to do. You know, back in the days, back when we had good times, we go to Palace, we had something to do.
Mm-hmm.
Our person could drop us off for one night at this skating rink, what we call a lock-in, and pick you up in the morning.
Yeah.
We had something to go do.
Yeah.
You can't lock these kids in no goddamn skating rink these days.
Locked in like
they ain't got nothing to do. Everything is shut down. And so with that being said, something like that, you know, to where kids ain't got nowhere to go to have fun. So, you know, like artist development, you know, kids who dance, you know, sing, just entertainment, like to do a little with the right resources, it's needed.
What, man? We
this platform provide that.
We gotta go and do it, man. We gotta go and do it. I've been talking to workouts about me and Buck and talking about it. It's like and just do it a different type of way than like we did last time. But yeah, we gonna get on top of that, bro, because it's needed.
It's definitely needed.
See, the people gotta be like, well, this is how shit change when they see change, right? Just say, for instance, we started artist development, right?
Yeah,
and we started right here. And we send 10 people out the door, and they all take off artists around, and they good with everything, right? They paperwork straight, and they doing good shows and all that, right? So what that do for us is telling me in my mind is this: that if them 10 artists out there doing good, people want to come here, right? So they known for putting people on and that, you know what I mean. But when you come here, it's certain rules and regulations that come with being
it's
part of
always
this,
rules,
right? And which they don't have no problem with because they see what the results. You see what I mean? Right? And that's what we all need to do because it have, like I tell you all the time, it can't be me and Buck. Like that's my little brother. Right. Like I've been doing music with him for years. So when they see me and him do, like, oh y'all come and hang with us, they're like, oh no, they trying to get us to be part of what they doing. But if it's me, Buck, him, her, you, and somebody else. This is this is leveled out. This is not
There ain't no one-man show.
One show or one label thing, right? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. This is the approach that we need, and I can't do that by myself. I need people like y'all to be part of the shit that I'm doing.
Yeah.
So people like this, people can join and follow what I'm doing, right? Because they see what I'm doing is worthy to be followed, right? Yeah. And then if they see y'all fucking with it. And we turned it to art development. I ain't talking about smoke and talk. Now we turned this to an art development thing. I'm talking about, right? Because it's a link from smoke and talk. Because what smoke and talk do? Smoke and talk brought love to the city, right? So this is why they don't trust the link.
He doing okay.
You understand what I'm saying? If the seed is love and it grow, a leaf come out. That's part of love, right?
Yeah.
So we trust in the link. Boom. Now we got a trustworthy platform over here that I couldn't build by myself. Do y'all understand where I'm at with it?
See, one thing about you,
that's all I'm saying.
Every dealings that you got good. You know how you go to some niggas and be like, you know, man, I don't know if I want to deal with that nigga right there, bro. Every nigga, when you mention your name in the city, bro, or even out the city. I'm just saying, particularly in the city. I don't know about out the city. Y'all know what you about that door. You used to be a street nigga back in the day. Like, I am just saying. Yeah. But in the city, you are a lovable nigga, bro. So, like, your word is, like, solidified and, like golden. So, like, when you stamp some, a nigga's supposed to automatically know, this big brotherhood. For the better good. This nigga ain't this kind of nigga like this. If he gonna come in, if he at least come to me and put me on something, I know it's for a greater good.
Facts.
When you speak to a nigga, it ain't gonna be like, I don't know about this nigga. This nigga, I'm a real nigga, I'll let you know. If you a street nigga and you on that kind of time, hey, I'm gonna let you know on your camera, this nigga is definitely not for the people. This dude is fucked up. But this nigga is for the greater cause. Like for real, you are. Every time a nigga mention your name, bro, in the city, it's always positive vibes. And we need more of that. Because niggas ain't got guidance. Niggas, that's one thing we lost there. And that's why we making high-speed music now, because these young niggas ain't had guidance how we had guidance. When I started skipping school trying to sell dope, when I was in the 7th and 6th grade, the niggas used to kick me off the block, like, take your ass to school. Like, you know, Nah, they ain't got nobody to tell them, nigga, take your ass to school. Boy, them boys outside stealing cars.
Yeah, they working.
Ain't nobody saying stop, nigga, take your ass to school, stop stealing back them cars. Because these niggas, it's like they ain't got no guidance, bro. That's all it really is. And then like the times is changing, and these little niggas need to be heard too.
Right.
Not saying that. They got a voice. They are screaming. I go to the motherfucking mental health class, bro. Yeah. These niggas are really screaming to be helped, like needing some guidance wise. No, fact, I ain't saying like saying understand that. Saying guidance wise.
That's why I better break it down to you right now.
And you got
what I'm doing. Why you think I haven't really connect with the youngsters yet, right?
You got it, bro.
Because you have to show them you about what you say you are.
You got to. You got to, right? You just can't come in the game like
you like, man, they told you, no, they don't trust
or the St. Louis.
They lied to them so
fucking boys keep switches these days.
Everybody got to switch. So if they see me fuck with the whole underground, right, which is y'all, and the motherfucker came up through this bitch, and I'm a love on top of my name, right? Now when I reach out to them, they gonna come with open arms.
Yeah,
because I'm being what I'm saying. I'm not just saying that shit. A lot of
because
old
they gonna be go.
Be standing on.
You know, young niggas, man, they'll go find somebody who knows you. And when they research, go to the big humble, like, do you know, dude? They put your face up, say your name. Them boys gonna be like, oh, he's definitely a real.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely a real one. That's what they gonna say.
I fuck with it, bro. I fuck with the city,
no boy, man. No nothing in the city on no dirt or yo no nothing.
Nah, I ain't fucking around like that.
Always 100.
Yeah, I ain't fucking around like that. Work too hard, man.
Grown man business. You always gonna, like that. It's just your character, man. You grown man business for real.
It's grown man business, right? That's my job to teach people the business.
For real. It's grown man business. Every time on your name,
I'm gonna introduce you to that side.
Grown man business.
Yeah.
Like for real.
I'm one of those ones, those rare ones. And that's up to you to do what you want to do with it. I don't force nobody to do shit. Yeah. I ain't got time for that shit at all. But if you listening to me, then we gonna roll from that point on. You gonna grow with me, and I'm gonna grow with you. Like that's how that shit goes. Cause everybody ain't got the game all wrapped up and know everything. You feel me? So yeah, so that's how I look at myself, bro. Like I just need to keep the doors open, keep the love coming in, showing the city and the world who y'all are, and that's why I'm gonna keep winning with this shit, bro. Cause love is raw these days, man.
It definitely is.
And people don't understand. I told people last time, y'all look up any song that was made out of love, right? It's a hit, a multi-platinum hit song. Any song made with the word love in the hook in this world is a multi-platinum hit song. What's love got to do? Any song you can think about right now with love in the hook. Any song you think with love in it, right, is a hit, right? So what I'm doing, only thing I'm doing is put love in the physical, bro. With this podcast, I'm trying to make a hit, bro. Like, yeah,
you got one.
Yeah, bro.
This is it. You just gotta keep on doing. You guys, man. All you gotta do is keep on doing what you doing because black. I ain't racist. I'm just saying, black man. Mm-hmm. It's something in us, bro, that we are for the greater good, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
One thing about us. It's something in us that just don't make us think about ourselves.
Yeah,
it's something in us that make us think about
that's a fact.
Us and our people.
Right.
All right. So, by me saying that is when you use your platform, you're not just thinking about yourself.
No,
think about everybody else.
Yeah.
As long as it's a good vibe, this shit just gonna come.
Yeah,
it's gonna come.
For sure.
I'm telling you, it's gonna come.
It's coming through.
Y'all coming through. So just keep on.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Real shit, man. I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. I want to let y'all know to keep going, man. Like, I'm proud of both of y'all, man. Y'all been putting work in for a long time, man, and people got love for y'all out here, man. When I put that flyer with y'all on that, man, people was just like, oh, yeah, shout out to Zola on that motherfucker. Oh, came on track.
You better know it.
You know what I mean? Like, they was showing love, bro. Yeah, they showing love out here, bro.
Looking like,
let me put this out there to all your artists out there, man. One thing I want to tell y'all, much love to my nigga for putting me on the show. I fuck with everybody. Ain't no hate. No, I'm better than this person. Blase, blase, blase.
Right.
You want to hit? Just come holler at me. I just want everybody to work together. Mm-hmm. So basically, that's my message out there. I'm willing to help. You know what I'm saying? And we will make a hit. Ask around. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, ask around.
Ask around.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know me, Northside Zola, man?
Shout out to Zola. We got the single out. Go ahead and break it.
I got the EP coming out, Lamar Hill, man. The first singles around the world. We making good vibe music, man. You know, one thing I try to concentrate on right now is like I know my lane. You know, when you came through so much, you can't talk about the same thing no more, man. No. You know, one thing you can't get back is time. Like right now, I'm just making good vibe music that make you just want to get up, move around, drink some, smoke some, fuck some, you know, or no kind of vibe. So you're looking out for this single, man. It's gonna be definitely something different to where you can go relate to the young niggas and relate to going to a King George goddamn show and seeing a rap nigga on stage and getting them old motherfuckers up. That's the kind of time I'm on. Right. You know, I know my lane. And when I say this gonna work, just wait for this EP to come out. Right. Lamar Hill, what we gonna do it. Just watch me and Kelly put this shit together, dog. I can tell you that, man. This coming along good.
Make sure y'all check them out on all major platforms. Whoever ready to work with the brothers, let's work. Yeah. Let's change the game a little bit, man. We the owners of the game, man. We that grew up in this shit, right? We the motherfuckers who make the law and who can break the law, right? Let's try to make this law and stick to that shit this time, right? Yeah. Because the underground need us, man. We the ones got the hand right now, right? That's just real shit. I'm gonna tell both of y'all, like I tell everybody else, keep pushing, keep going, man. Y'all make the wife look good, bro. Real shit. Real shit. Before y'all get out, I got one more question for both of y'all, man. All the time. And I ask each and every person the same question on the show, man. What question? No answer. There's no wrong answer to this question at all. Do you prefer love or do you prefer loyalty?
I prefer loyalty.
Loyalty. Loyalty.
I stand on it.
With you.
Not to be funny, I got love everywhere.
No.
Not to be funny, but
I say no wrong. There's no wrong answer.
No. I'm just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me personally, I prefer loyalty because a person who love you can backstab you. Me in St. Louis, cuz it's the back door. Yeah, back door your ass. Yeah. I prefer motherfuckers loyalty. If you show loyalty to people, man, they'll automatically come love, man. If you do people right, you got righteousness in your heart. Did I say it right? Righteousness. I said it right. I almost said it right, but righteousness in your heart. People will genuinely love you, man. Yep. They'll genuinely help you and support you. Yep. Everybody's not a likable person, man. I know everybody popping and all this kind of shit, but that don't mean a motherfucker love you, man. When you speak of loyalty, that's deep. That's deep. So I prefer loyalty over anything. Me too. Everybody who your blood at your family, cuz. I would say. Mm-hmm. So what's up? Shout out to loyalty, man. Loyalty wins, man. All the time. Love is the conquer of the world. We know that, but all love is played with so much in these days and time that you can't trust it when you hear it. So they can play with it. So loyalty is going to introduce love back into the game. That's why I say there's no wrong answer, right? Got to. Because when you're loyal to somebody, you ain't gonna do nothing to hurt them. That's a fact. All the time. Straight up. I'm your host, Zola Vanguard. I'm your girlfriend's boyfriend. I do this shit for the underground. Y'all make sure y'all have a good evening, good night, a good day when you see this show. That's what knows, man. St. Louis put it known right now, man. We got love for everybody, man. Hey. Happy birthday to me. And I won't go, but I do it for my city. I do it for my city. Hey. That's okay, I got you. Yeah. I like it. You can keep that on me. As soon as I got it. 52 more days for BOP, release some shots. Reach on me, go home, look on my knees, crash. I still can't believe they let me free after what happened. Grind me in the grave, toast to this thing, I got it tatted. I done gave my life to all the game they ain't deserve. Mama, I was the last one with your son, that shit a bird. They sent some shots out at the cops that got him popped. It wasn't even worth it, boy. Ain't never make it out, no, all he ever knew was serve. He came straight home, it wasn't long before he went, picked up that 30. We been traumatized with these streets, I'm trying to get us out these trenches. So I said, go ahead and do your best. I'm thinking about Chris. Why my brother quit if I was outside, I would make sure he was living, I don't get it. He told it all on wood, if he's so real, why he do it? I done told my nigga, please try to quit trusting all these dudes. All my niggas in the cell.
jail, all the rest of my niggas dead. You can't get the man who snitch, you put one in his brother head. Did my time to pay my dues. Go back now, I'm just a fool. These niggas trying to prove a point, but I got way too much to lose. A lot of niggas won't understand, I had to go and make my move. Made it out, I ain't coming back on, bro, I'm trying to set the mood. If you ain't spread love to your dogs, and they gon' come and take your food. Niggas turn they back on me when you stick to that like some glue. My right hand man back on me for a hole, that's what he do. I ain't mad, but we ain't cool. Trying to make it out of the risk dead thing. I done did too big back to back, ain't make a damn thing. They said I'm bullshit, and I proved wrong. This for my junior and my daughter. Soon as I got out, I ain't take a breath before my brother pressed me. That why the fuck they like you spraying me? Had to ask my demons for some help in the feds. The niggas cap when they get home, they finna step. Fuck all that talk, I ain't trying to hear it about myself. That's what it is. It's been a long time coming, but I know the chains gon' drop. Yes, they is. It was too hot in Stannis, and I'm afraid to die. Reminiscing while I'm serving mine. So I go get some money, and I go out of town, chasing something that is in the ground. Ain't no love in the trenches and in that mud. Oh no, no, no. Hurt in my eyes, the born minutes.